when I was a student, two friends of mine were Morris Men and they wanted a lift to Keele. And when I got there they said, you can go in the horse. So I danced around Keele for 2 days and I thought, this is fun, I'll carry on doing this.
Henry VII had been brought up in exile before he became King of England, and he'd seen Moorish dancing in the courts of Europe from the time when the Moors had occupied Spain. So Moorish dancing was very much entertainment for the aristocracy. It happened in Richmond and then it spread down the Thames Valley into the Oxfordshire countryside. Pretty much it started to fizzle out in the middle of the 19th century when it began to look a little bit anachronistic.
It exploded in the great folk revival of the late 60s and early 70s.
Yeah.
You can tell that from the age of the people who were dancing.
Yeah, it was kind of the second revival because the first one happened in the early 20th century when lots of people like Cecil Sharp suddenly realised that there was a folk tradition that nobody knew anything about. Originally the Moorish dancing was at a time when the standard costume had pendant sleeves which would exaggerate the arm movements, and as fashions changed, handkerchiefs were taken up to carry on that sort of exaggeration of the arm movements. Sticks came in round about 1700 or something like that from the military or jokish European dance called Wantage. They'd stopped dancing in Headington in the 1850s, but Percy Manning encouraged them to reform the team, and that was the team that Cecil Sharp saw, and so it revived from there.
Although it was written down, the great thing about the Morris is it is a living tradition. We don't really make dances up, but we alter things within a tradition so that we do it a way which is distinct.
So the team officially started in 1958. They got their first full-time musician in the 1960s, a man called Joe Marnes. He learnt many of the traditions really thoroughly, and he was the main man for well over 25 years.
The practice sessions run from 8 o'clock till 10 on a Wednesday evening, every Wednesday through the winter. You go along and you're taught in a very friendly manner.
We dance to enjoy ourselves.
Yes.
The best way to find out more about our team and what we do and the traditions is to go to icknieldwaymorrismen.org.uk or just Google Icknield Way Morris Men, and it's all there.